Do you care about the reviews that others leave online about restaurants that you dine in at? Do these reviews have an impact on whether you go to these restaurants still or not? As many know, reviews can be both a good thing and a bad thing. Good reviews, if you take advantage of them, can help you thrive and better your restaurant, while bad reviews, if you take no action in them, they can even lead you to close your doors for good. At Fork and Feedback Consulting, we are a company that was established by individuals who have worked in restaurants for a good amount of time. Some have worked as managers, some have worked as servers, and we created the business because the restaurants where we worked at, we saw a lot of issues, concerns, customers not getting the service that they wanted, and that could be due to management, food quality, um, customer service, and that is the reason why we established Fork and Feedback Consulting. Our mission statement is to empower restaurants with creative solutions that project authenticity of each restaurant while still adjusting the company to set our clients up for success. Our main goal is to help restaurants strive, be there for the restaurant owners, management, and employees. We focus on face to face meetings to show and prove that we care about our clients. We would love to build a trustworthy relationship with each and every one of them and show them that we are here for them. Benitez, and at Fork and Feedback Consulting, every member has a different role when it comes to working with you, our client. At Fork and Feedback Consulting, my job is to oversee the cooking staff and making sure that everything within the kitchen is flowing properly. My goal is to ensure you that every employee is well trained and that they are meeting your expectations. Before joining Fork and Feedback Consulting, I was working at a restaurant as a server and later on became a manager. While being a server, I learned how to communicate with customers and made sure myself that they received the quality and service they expected. Once I became a manager, I oversaw every server and pushed them to give their best to each customer. I solved problems between the cooks and the servers, as well as problems between servers and our customers. Sometimes there were situations where a customer was not satisfied with their food or with the service that they were given, and I made sure that both the server was reprimanded and that the customer knew that this would not happen again. A lot of things could be offered, whether it was a discount, just depending on the situation that happened at the moment. The knowledge that I gained and experience that I achieved through this is important because I am now able to see things from both top management and through the server's perspective, and it is something that will be able to help you, our client, as time goes by. La Fiesta Mexican Restaurant is a Tex-Mex restaurant located in downtown Carrollton, Georgia, also known as The Square. It is a few minutes from the University of West Georgia, and it is walkable distance from various shops, neighborhoods, and even a park known as the Greenbelt. It is known for its sizzling fajitas, margaritas, and its open patio seating. When it comes to competition, everyone wants to beat their competitor. In La Fiesta's case, they currently have two different competitors, which are the Lazy Donkey and La Hacienda San Antonio, which are both located in Carrollton, Georgia. They both offer the main Tex-Mex food items, which are burritos, fajitas, chimichangas, and tacos. A few differences that make those two competitors stand aside are that they do not have any open patio seating in comparison to La Fiesta. Another thing that they do have is that they have an extensive alcoholic beverage menu compared to La Fiesta. La Fiesta's menu in regards to food is pretty extensive, but as I said earlier, it basically offers the same as every other Tex-Mex restaurant in the area. Just like with anything, you'll know that there will always be strengths and weaknesses. Some of La Fiesta strengths are great atmosphere slash location as well as their service. As you can see here, there are some reviews left by customers who have visited La Fiesta in the past. Some of them speak about the atmosphere and the great service they received, including the name of their server the day that they attended La Fiesta. They really enjoyed the service that they were given, as well as the atmosphere that La Fiesta provided for them. Another strength that La Fiesta has is an extensive menu. As we can see here, Greg Owens left a 4-star review. His first comment was that La Fiesta indeed had an extensive menu. He also spoke about what they ordered, showing a variety of meals that they ordered. They also expressed how they felt in regards to the chips and salsa, and how the cheese dip and chips amount was just the right amount for them, and how overall they were satisfied and would highly recommend this location. Like I said before, when there are strengths, there will also be weaknesses. A few of La Fiesta's weaknesses are food quality and the wait time for their food. In regards to food quality, a weakness that they have is that either their meals were too overcooked, or for example, the rice is dry. Some even stated that the chips were stale and that their drinks had no flavor and tasted watered down. In regards to the wait time for food, there is a review left by Jonathan Hauser with a 1-star review saying that the service was pretty good. As for the food, they almost waited 2 hours. This can be really bad for a business, especially if it's not during rush hour, because it is showing the customers that the kitchen as well as the servers are not putting in their best effort to get everything done within the right amount of time. When you order food, it should not take 2 hours for you to get your food, especially if it's not busy. Another weakness that La Fiesta has is bad management. There was a scenario where a customer left a review stating that there had been a price change within their appetizer, and according to the customer on the menu, it stated one price, but when it came time to pay, the ticket showed a completely different price for this appetizer. This is unethical because the reasoning that the employees at La Fiesta gave was that they had not had the time to update their menus and that there was nothing that they could do about it. This is not being honest to your customers, and in the long run, it can really affect your business. Opportunities are favorable factors that a company can leverage in order to achieve a greater status within their company. Some of the opportunities that La Fiesta has or could have are to focus on the food quality and also improve customer service. With these opportunities, La Fiesta is able to thrive and get on a higher scale versus their competitors. They have had comments in regards to the food being horrible, how certain meals seem to be old, burnt, and even dry. In regards to improving customer service, they should make sure that servers and bartenders are attentive of the customers and provide them a top quality service. Another opportunity that La Fiesta has is that they need to focus on the quality of their drinks. A manager should take the time to properly train bartenders in order to make sure that the drinks are prepared correctly. They had a lot of comments where drinks were unflavored or watered down. And this is really important because Mexican restaurants are known for their margaritas and the variety of drinks that they provide. But if the drinks are not good at all and have no flavor to them, then they are giving the restaurant a bad reputation. Threats are factors that can affect a business and their integrity. Some of the threats that La Fiesta currently faces are that competitors offer the same Tex-Mex menu, yet they offer better quality in their meals. Another threat is that competitors are offering better prices, and as stated before, La Fiesta has a issue with not keeping their menus and their prices up to date. So with competitors having correct prices and better quality food, this is all considered a threat to La Fiesta. Another threat that La Fiesta is currently facing is that competitors are providing a friendlier environment. This can break down to many things, from the employees being very welcoming. They show respect to their customers and are treating their customers like family, because at the end of the day, that is what every restaurant should try to reach for and give those customers a family environment. If La Fiesta does not correct this, they could potentially lose more and more customers than they have already done so. As you can see in this slide, I have provided a SWOT analysis chart, and I will be breaking it down for you. A strength that La Fiesta has is that they provide a great atmosphere, have an extensive menu, and the service that their servers provide is also great. Some of the weaknesses that La Fiesta currently has is that their food quality is pretty poor. The wait time that they have to spend in order for customers to get their food and drinks is also pretty bad. And another weakness that they have is bad management. When it comes to opportunities, La Fiesta currently needs to focus on the food quality, improve their customer service, and also focus on the quality of their drinks. Threats that La Fiesta currently has is that competitors have better food quality, better prices, and also provide a friendlier environment. In conclusion, reading the reviews of your restaurant is very important because you are able to see what and where you are lacking in. You should do this at least twice a month so you can improve your restaurant and thrive within your industry and against your competitors. La Fiesta can strengthen their position against its competitors by primarily focusing on the quality of their food, ensuring proper meal preparation, and all within a reasonable time. They should also focus on the service that they give, beginning with the employees and training them to give it their best in order to have a successful business. I would love to start off by saying that I really appreciate and love the opportunity that was given to me and my team to be able to work with La Fiesta. Being able to manage the reviews and knowing how to act upon them will continue to help you grow and have a better position against your competitors. For any questions, concerns, or assistance you may need help with, feel free to contact us, Fork and Feeding Consulting, via email at forkandfeedbackconsulting.com or by calling us at 865-409-1021. For information regarding our team or more information on our company, you can visit us at www.forkandfeedbackconsulting.com. And as a thank you gift for using our services, we provide a tote bag / reusable grocery bag filled with items needed for your kitchen.